Chapter 6651. The Chinese fans were so excited that they couldn't believe that Tawana was going to hold 20 concerts in China. The popularity on the internet reached its peak. And the fan group was even more lively. This news was too surprising for them. The major cities in China were also very excited when they heard about the number of 20 concerts. The competent authorities of many cities even contacted Changjiang Automobile immediately to find out about Changjiang Automobile's city arrangements for these 20 concerts. Everyone wanted to get a few concerts for their city, even just one. This would greatly boost the local economy, popularity, and tourism. Regarding the site selection, Charlie did not have a very clear idea yet. He took the time to call Tawana and asked about the specific details of her usual performances. Tawana told Charlie, "Mr. Wade, in the past few years, my concerts have basically been held in one city for several shows. And then in the next city for several shows. The reason for this arrangement is that the hardware requirements for concerts are getting higher and higher. A concert only takes 3 or 4 hours. But the pre-construction work of a concert takes at least 2 or 3 days. If 20 concerts correspond to 20 cities respectively, then the additional cost will be much higher. All our stage sound and lighting screens and other equipment need to be disassembled and transported 20 times, which is very troublesome." Then, Tawana said, "In comparison, the current transportation is so developed. And the ticket sales are facing the world. So frequent changes of venues are actually not very meaningful, because since the tickets are sold online to the whole world. No matter where we perform, most of the audience must come from other places. In this case, we might as well concentrate on one place for a few consecutive days. And the equipment only needs to be disassembled and assembled once." Charlie asked her, "It seems that you only chose Singapore for your performance in Southeast Asia before, right?" "That's right." Tawana said, "The plan at that time was to choose only one place for the Southeast Asian tour. And finally Singapore was chosen from several cities." Charlie calculated in his mind that if 20 concerts were to be performed in more than 10 to 20 cities, then the period would take at least 100 days. For a star like Tawana, it would delay many other business plans. So, Charlie calculated in his mind and came up with a rough plan. He planned to let Tawana open for consecutive shows in Restvale first, and then go to the capital and other few cities, giving 4 shows to each. The cities he chose are all hub cities in China. The biggest advantage of hub cities is convenient transportation and wide radiation range, since the tickets for the performances are open to fans all over the world. The issue of transportation convenience must be considered. At that time, there may be a considerable number of audiences from overseas. And these cities have international airports. So it will be more convenient for fans at home and abroad to come and watch. Charlie told Pollard his idea, and Pollard also agreed very much. Opening for consecutive shows in a concentrated manner can also improve the efficiency of resource utilization. Therefore, Changjiang Automobile immediately contacted the other 4 cities and confirmed the feasibility of the performance in the shortest possible time. Chapter 6652. Then, Changjiang Automobile officially announced the specific time and process of Tawana's China tour. 5 days later, the first performance will be in Restvale, with 4 performances in 5 days at the same venue, with a day of rest in between, and then go to Yangjing every 4 days. The subsequent performances will also follow this rhythm. At the same time, several of the largest ticketing platforms began to actively contact Changjiang Automobile, hoping to undertake the ticket sales of these performances. They even offered a very high premium to buy all the ticket issuance authorizations in a package. For a concert with 30,000 people, they can offer a package price of 200 million yuan. The reason why they can offer such a high price, far exceeding the total box office, is because they are official scalpers. Once these concert tickets are given to them, they will definitely do everything they can to raise the ticket price to the highest. On the internet, many netizens also began to speculate on the ticket price of this performance. Due to the lessons learned from countless concerts, everyone felt that the ticket price of this concert would definitely set a new record. However, Changjiang Automobile soon held a press conference. At the press conference, Pollard faced reporters from all over the country and answered questions about ticket sales. He said, "The reason why we, Changjiang Automobile, want to cooperate with Miss Tawana Suite to hold these 20 concerts is to allow domestic fans to appreciate the wonderful performances of their idols up close. In order to prevent the occurrence of price increase speculation and other phenomena, we decided to adopt a new ticket sales model." As soon as this was said, all the media were very concerned and curious. Many organizers of performances said that they would try their best to kill scalpers. But in fact they never really took action. They just killed as many scalpers as possible and kept all the profits of scalpers for themselves. Someone has calculated that if all the 20 concerts were sold in the same way as before, with crazy price increases or even crazy bidding, the box office revenue would be at least 10 billion yuan or even more. Everyone thought that Changjiang Automobile would not miss this good opportunity to make money. However, what Pollard said next stunned all the media. He said, Changjiang Automobile will cooperate with the Restvale Notary Public Department to sell tickets for all 20 concerts through online application and random lottery. We will open the application for all concert tickets tomorrow. The application requirements are that you must apply with your real name and watch the performance with your real name. After the audience submits the application, we will announce the winning results 3 days before each concert. In order to benefit as many audiences as possible, every audience member can apply for any of the 20 concerts, or all of them, but there is only one chance to win. If a user has won a ticket for any concert, he or she will no longer have the opportunity to win other tickets. All winning results are drawn fairly and randomly by software developed by Changjiang Automobile itself. The source code of the software, the random logic of the lottery, and the actual process of the lottery will be supervised and monitored by the notary staff to ensure that there is no favoritism, fraud, or behind-the-scenes manipulation. Changjiang Automobile hereby promises to fans all over the country and even the world that it will not give any tickets for these 20 concerts to any third-party sales platform or individual. Every ticket will be sold at the original price, and we will not charge a penny extra. In addition, we also welcome all sectors of society to supervise the entire process of ticket sales. Finally, we sincerely hope that through this open, fair and just sales process of Changjiang Automobile, we can set an example for other peer companies. And we also hope that through this performance, the situation of concert ticket price increases will become history.